going on out there, everyone? Welcome to the video. So today I've got something really special lined up for you guys, and what that's going to be is an entire arm workout using nothing but this resistance band right here. This workout is going to be awesome. I've done a lot of things like this on Instagram, but I've never done anything like this on my channel here, so this is the first. I hope you guys enjoy this one. So just to get down to basics, other than this band that I've got right here, you're going to need a sturdy structure such as this one right here that I've got, and you're also going to need a broomstick to complete this workout. A lot of these exercises that I'm using today are taken from ones that you would normally be doing in the gym. So these ones are going to be a lot familiar to a lot of you guys, and they're also going to probably help you guys a lot if you haven't done anything like this before. If you've got some bands lying around, then I definitely encourage you to pick them up and give this workout a try. But before I jump into this workout today, I need you guys to do me one quick favor and smash that subscribe button, drop a thumbs up, and also leave a comment down below if you enjoyed the video and if you're new around here. So with all that being said, I think it's time to hit the intro.
Every corner twice as bright, they'll be my treasures forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights.
Alright everyone, I'm about to jump into this workout right now. We're going to be starting off with the bicep exercise. But before I get into this, I'm going to just show you guys what I'm going to be using for the setup today. So first of all, behind me you see I have this bench set up here, and I've also thrown a heavy dumbbell up on top of that bench because this entire rack is going to serve as an anchor point for this resistance band later on, and I don't want anything to be coming undone or to be slipping while I'm using this. And secondly, I've got this bar right here, or rather a broomstick, and the only thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to screw off this end of the broom right here just so I don't have to deal with this sweep part while I'm trying to lift. But if you're not able to do that, it's fine, but it's just going to be a lot better if you're just dealing with the straight bar itself like this. So with this bicep exercise that I'm going to be doing right here, this is just a average bar curl. And this is the only way that you'll really be able to get this done if you don't have weights at home. And this is a very clever situation right here, because the only thing you need to do is if your resistance band right here has handles or some way to loop through the bar, then it's very simple just to loop it through here and then stand in the midpoint of the bar to have your anchor point. And this is great because it allows you to get your bar curls done, and you could do this at any grip. You could do close grip, you could go wide grip, or you could go medium grip. The one that I'm doing right here, as you can see, is a medium grip curl. And the way that I'm doing it right here to make it as safe as possible, as instead of having the handles out on the end of the bar like this, where it could slip, like if my hand is gripping right here, the end could slip off very easily and become unbalanced. But if I keep the handles right here in the middle, my hands grip on the outside of either bar, then it's a lot easier to keep everything stable while I'm doing this exercise. Okay, so next up on the list today, we've got the tricep overhead bar extension. And with this workout, I'm going to be alternating between a bicep exercise and a tricep exercise just to give the opposite muscle group a break while the other is working and to kind of allow for more balance throughout this routine. But with this tricep overhead extension, we're going to be using that same technique with the bar and the way that I loop the handles through it so that they are in the middle between my grip. But instead of curling it, obviously, I'm going to lift it up over my head, and then I'm just going to perform a normal skull crusher like this. I'm going to try to keep my upper arms as straight as I can throughout this. I'm just going to try to flex up the elbow to bend and try to activate that tricep as much as I can throughout this exercise. This is very similar to a skull crusher, and with a band it's kind of hard to get into that position where if you were to lie down on a bench and get the same result as this, but if you're standing up, the gravity is going to be kind of working at the same angle as with the lying skull crusher, so this is a great alternative to use if you're not able to access a barbell. So let's continue this workout. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so for our second bicep exercise of this workout, this one is called the overhead curl. And for this one, you're going to start to see where this dumbbell placed on the bench and this entire rack right here starts to come into play. Because right here, I'm going to be using this as the anchor point for my resistance band. I'm just putting it up against the pull-up bar. And I'm also using the band itself, or you could put the bar through it if you prefer that, but right here I'm going without the bar. And what I'm doing is I'm just trying to keep, again, my upper arm as straight as I can, and I'm just curling up to the direction of my forehead, and I'm stopping just right before I get to my face. And this is a great exercise. This kind of isolates the biceps. It puts them up in a position where the front delts can't really take over as much. It's just a really fun exercise, and it's kind of similar to something that you do at the cable machine in the gym, so definitely give it a shot. So tricep exercise number 2 today is a very well-known exercise. This one is called the tricep pushdown. If you walk into any gym, pretty much anywhere, you're always going to see somebody doing this one. It is a very effective exercise, and it's also a really fun one to do. So the way that I set up for this one is I kept the band wrapped around the pull-up bar up here, and I just looped the bar through the band, and I'm just using that as the attachment for the tricep pushdown. So with this one, I'm just trying to go all the way down until my arm is straight, locked out at the elbow, and I feel that full contraction on the tricep. And then I'm letting it up very slow back into starting position. And at this top position right here, there should be very little tension on it. And once you get all the way down to the bottom, that should be where the max amount of tension is on this band. So the next exercise we have up now is called the isolation curl. And this one I'm doing one arm at a time to help to isolate each bicep individually. And this one is great because it's kind of going to take the frontal delt out of the exercise, and it's going to put all of the tension onto the bicep right here. So the setup for this is I've just got one handle of the band in my hand, and I've got the other hand placed underneath my elbow to keep that upper arm straight, and I'm just doing normal curls from there. Now I'm trying to go as slow as I can to really feel that contraction in the bicep, and to really try to get the most out of this exercise and get the most out of every single rep with this. This is very similar to how you do a isolation curl with the dumbbell. And if you don't have any access to dumbbells, then this is a great alternative again. And just having any type of unilateral exercise involved in your routine is also a great thing to do to kind of focus more on the mind-muscle connection of each individual side of the body. And this is just a really fun exercise too on top of everything, so let's continue this workout. So finally, I'm going to be showing you the last exercise of this workout, and this is the third tricep exercise I've got for you guys today. So this one is called the tricep kickback, and this one is also a very popular one. A lot of people tend to do these with either dumbbells or a cable machine. But right here, I've just looped the resistance band around the rack over here, and I'm also kind of supporting the rack by one of my feet as well, just to kind of make sure that things are sturdy. And I've been kind of doing that throughout a couple other exercises that I use this rack for, so just if you feel like whatever you're using needs to be a bit more sturdy, you can always add more weight to it or just kind of support it with your feet as you're lifting. But for the time being, this tricep kickback is a great exercise. The triceps in the same way that the isolation curl kind of isolates the bicep. It just puts the triceps in a very advantageous position to take a lot of the tension away from any other muscle here and to just kind of take over this exercise. But what I'm doing is I'm just keeping my upper arm straight, I'm keeping my shoulder joint locked, and I'm just flexing out at the elbow and just going back as far as I can until I feel that full contraction on my triceps. Then I'm going to pause right there at the end, hold that for a second, then I'm going to lower back down to starting position slowly and controlled. With resistance band workout, a lot of the time the thing that works best is if you try to take it to high reps like I was saying before. So the 10 to 15 rep range and even sometimes the 20 to 30 rep range tends to work really well for these exercises. So since you're just using a band, you're not using any type of weight here, so there's a lot of a different type of stimulus to your muscles, where the band, there's constant tension on the positive and negative portions of the lift, whereas with the weight, most of the tension is going to be on the negative form. So when you're kind of coming up and towards that top position, as if you're doing a curl, that top position is going to be the easiest, whereas with the band, once you get to the top here, that's going to be the most difficult. So when you lower back down, it's just going to have constant tension. So that's one of the reasons why I like using bands so much. But other than that, just take it to high reps. Do as many sets as you really want to, or you could just do one super long set for each exercise and treat this as a circuit. But these are just super fun. You really get an awesome pump in the arms. It's a lot different than using weights, so if you've never tried using bands, I definitely recommend that you go out and pick some up. And these ones right here, they're pretty cheap, they're easy to find, and they're just very versatile. I'll probably do more videos about the bands in the future. If you guys have anything that you want to see, please don't hesitate to let me know. And as well, if you have questions about anything that you saw today, then I also encourage you to let me know down in the comments and I could help you guys out. But for the time being, I appreciate you guys for watching. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your support. So if you haven't done so already, please smash that subscribe button. Also drop me a thumbs up and share this video with anyone who you think could find this helpful. Remember, I drop brand new videos every Wednesday and every Sunday, so make sure you've got that bell notification on so you know exactly when I drop my videos. I've got a lot of informational videos and workout videos planned for the future just like this one, so stay tuned for sure. But I'll catch all of you guys in my next video, but until then, stay fit, stay hungry, stay safe, take care everyone, have fun with this workout, and keep chasing those goals. Peace out.